get eye contact. But I can't just say his name right now, can I? Because if I said his name, what's he looking at?
Treat.
The treat? Well, technically no, the treat is gone. He's scenting the treat, but he's not looking at the treat. He's looking at my hand. He's looking at my knee. He's looking over here. So I can't say his name. That's not his name. His name is what? What does his name mean?
Eye contact.
Eye contact. Looking where? At
In your
my
eyes.
eyes. So I've got to make him look at
Your face.
my eyes. Okay? So I'm going to bring him from here. So I'm intentionally getting his eye contact away from me. Because that's real world, right? Dog's never looking at you when you want him to. And I'm going to bring his eye contact back to me with that lure. I'm going to bring it up. Hatfield, good boy. And once I have eye contact, that's when the command becomes what?
His name.
Hatfield. So I have eye contact and it becomes Hatfield. Good boy. And I release the tree on the command of what? Good boy. So I'm moving his eye contact, and then I want to bring his eye contact to me. Hatfield. Good boy. So notice how close I'm bringing his eyes to me? They're literally nose to nose touching me. So I'm bringing his eye contact around to me. Hatfield. Good boy. That's a little late on my part because I dropped the tree. Hatfield. Good boy. And I only say his name when
He looks in your
he's
eyes.
looking at me. Because I've got to pair the command with the action. Otherwise, this isn't his name. This isn't his name. That's not his name. Hatfield. That's his name when he's looking at me. So if I can eliminate all the other variables by getting him nice and close, focused right on in, that's Hatfield right there. Good boy. There's no other variables because everything else is gone. All the distance is away. All the distractions are away. I've got beautiful eye-to-eye contact. Now, if I start focusing it here, what happens when I start backing off? Hatfield, good boy. I can get eye-to-eye contact from a distance. Hatfield, now I've got a string. Good boy. It's still beautiful eye-to-eye contact, but there's a string from his nose to my nose, and it never changes no matter where we are. Hatfield, good boy. So when I sit there and I've got his attention out here, and I want to bring it to me, I bring it to that string. Hatfield, good boy. And it's beautiful, perfect eye-to-eye contact. And if I break eye-to-eye contact, what does he do? He drops back down. He's like, oh, crap, I got to get it back. Okay? So that is a lure-based method. Core method number one, lure-based. Okay? Now, there's also another one. There's a traditional-based method. Right? So in a traditional-based method, I'm just going to force him to look at me. All right? Slide that one up there. So I have nothing. I'm going to make him look at me. Hatfield, good boy. And what I'm doing here is I'm guiding his head. Hatfield, good boy. Yeah. I'm coming underneath his head. I'm guiding him up. Oh, he got really excited now. But I'm guiding him up to me by scooping his head. I'm forcing him. Traditional methods. Traditional methods are a force-based method. So by scooping and forcing him up, now all of a sudden, he has to look up because he's being literally forced into the position. So that's another core method. So you have a lure-based method and you have a force-based method. So then I've got the second one. Does he still get rewarded? Absolutely. Because if you're not getting rewarded, he's not going to replicate the behavior. All right, so you saw how excited he got even just by a little bit of play. So it's not like he's not going to get paid for it. He still got paid off the treat too. But, I mean, you could still go through and lure him, or you can guide him up and then pay him. All right? The other one is what we call opportunity. So if I'm sitting here and I just stare at him, what's he going to do? Eventually, maybe. So yeah, I've got a tree behind me. Yep, there we go. He's following my tree. But we're going to use it as an opportunity that he just happened to look at me. Here we go. I'll give him a look up. There. Kind of. Oh, down to your level. We'll wait. Anyways, opportunity is whenever he actually just does it. So here's an example. Hatfield sit. Good boy. There we go. He sat. I can utilize the sit as an opportunity. Okay? He did the command. He did what I wanted him to do. I'm marking. I'm telling him what he is doing. Instead of him staring at the tree, which is sitting there right over my shoulder. No, I'm telling him what he is doing. Therefore, it's an opportunity method of training. Right? So those are your 3 core concepts. Now, how do we go
Here's a
through?
question.
Thank you. How do we go through and